Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. Kelci joins us from our partners over at Keep Tahoe Blue in the league. Yeah. Kelci, around the holidays, a lot going on. First, let's talk about the boot camp starting on January 10th.
Oh yeah, so coming up on January 10th, we have our Tahoe Blue Crew leader training. So it's a really cool opportunity for locals and visitors alike to adopt an area that they find important. So be it your neighborhood or somewhere you like to frequent regularly, basically you adopt that area and then you pledge to clean it up at least 3 times a year. So it's a really cool way to give back, flexible schedule, and a great way to get your neighbors involved, family, friends, business people, or just go out on your own. So
I usually like to adopt boardwalk or park place, when I'm playing Monopoly, but this is even better.
Yes, Lakeview Commons is our version of that, so suppose you could do that as well. We have people kind of adopt anywhere, somewhere from in the city, by their home, by their business, or somewhere kind of similar to those areas like you mentioned that's fun to visit, real or not.
Okay, big campaign right now. Know before you go. What do I need to know?
Yeah, so kind of like you mentioned, there's a lot of opportunities and fun outdoor things to do in Tahoe in the wintertime, but unfortunately with wintertime also comes a lot of closed amenities. So if you are going outside to recreate, to do fun things in Tahoe, it's super important to be aware of the amenities that are closed, be it parking, roads, restrooms, trash cans, things like that, and be prepared for that, as well as having a backup plan. Right. So with these closed roads, with closed parking, it makes it difficult for you to find parking, things like that, or park safely on the road, areas that it's actually allowed. So having a backup plan if maybe the area you wanted to go is parked out, it's really good to have a backup plan just in case. Yes.
And last year we were talking about the league's efforts, and when people go to these tubing hills or sledding areas, the amount of trash that people are leaving behind. Any tips?
Yeah, so kind of what I just mentioned, knowing before you go and being aware of those amenities, and then always being prepared to pack out what you pack in. So if you're bringing fun things for lunch or bringing sleds and things like that that may turn into trash or things like that, be prepared to pack them out. So regardless of the area that you're being in, bringing a trash bag or an old grocery bag or even a dog poop bag, kind of just being prepared to pick up the litter that you could potentially generate, as well as picking up the litter that you see, because hopefully you can leave it better than you found it.
So the lake's been, sometimes described as so pure that if you take it from the deeper depths, people that bottle Lake Tahoe water, or people that consume it, doesn't need to be filtered or purified, even more pure than Evian water, right? Take that, Evian.
Yes, we're very
What
fortunate.
can we do to ensure that happens for future generations?
Yeah, so there's quite a few different things. So leaving it better than you found it, like I said, being responsible for yourself and your family members by picking up your own litter, picking it up when you see it, drinking Tahoe Tap when you can, and just reducing the amount of disposable things that you use. And getting out of your car as much as possible. So we have a pretty cool program, Tahoe Lake Link. And so that is a rideshare program that'll help you get to the mountain without putting miles on your car, without having to deal with traffic, and it's a carpool rideshare program, which is really cool. So anytime that you can get out of your car and do more sustainable transit, that really helps the clarity of the lake and the health of our environment.
Looking forward to that boot camp. You want more information, go to their website. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
All right, stay tuned. More of the Tahoe Real Estate Show up after the break.